Hello there, internet. MegaMogwai here, and I got another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. And today we are gonna bring up the shrooms, as I wanted to take a more specialized sort of approach at. By the way, I didn't actually name this. Chill, Corina. Let's go with that. This is a full-on TEEMO deck. As you guys can see, we have no second champion to support TEEMO. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, why not pair him with Caitlyn? Because I actually believe that makes the deck a little bit worse. I want to go all in with the Mushroom game plan and focus on Corina Mastermind as the late game win condition. So that is what we are trying to do right here. The problem with this deck, I gotta preface this, is that when I was playtesting it and getting ready for the recording session, I was running into a lot of Lulu Poppy and variants of Fizz Nami. There's a lot of bad matchups in the ladder right now because there's a lot of very hyper aggressive swarmy decks that deal very easily with elusives as well. Like the Noxus version of the Bandle Tree deck that's been running around is also really good against us. So I'm not really gonna I don't really advise to play TEEMO Mushrooms right now. TEEMO thrives more in an environment where Veigar Senna Darkness is the most popular deck, for example, which I just did not run into today at all, right? So, Scion Draven is very, very winnable as well, which I want to showcase with today's upload. It's just the fast-paced turbo decks that kill you really quickly, because even though we have freezes and we have some PNZ pings, we don't really deal with really resilient mid-range aggressive sort of decks, and that's kind of what ranked is looking like. English, at least for me. So keep that in mind. Not the best time to play TEEMO, but I really do believe there is something here with Corina. Corina is such an amazing finisher that once you get the Puffcat Peddlers going and you start filling up the opponent's deck with traps, she can put in the massive work. I feel like I can still optimize this deck a little bit more. I'm happy with the results, but I also feel like I feel like Corina still has a better deck, and it hasn't been figured out yet because she's just amazing as a 6-drop, really. Though here what we're trying to do is we're effectively playing TEEMO, like the old version of TEEMO Ezreal, but because Corina is our finisher now, we don't really need to be playing Ezreal. So we focus on Corina instead. So the idea is to plant as many mushrooms and then play her, go for the Volatile Bloom, and then blow them back with the shrooms. As we have Puffcat Peddlers, we have Kindly Tavern Keeper to buy us a little bit of time and give us a bit of health gain against aggressive decks, and a bunch of Flash Freezes, Brittle Steels, Elixir of Iron, 3 Sisters, which triggers twice with the Puffcat Peddler, Aloof Travelers, because this card is pretty good, even in this deck, naturally, because it draws the opponent a card. We're not playing Veteran Officer, as you guys can see, because I'd rather focus more on being able to deal with the opposing board, as we have a full set of Troll Chant, we have Iterative Improvement, which can be used on Puffcat Peddler ideally, but it's also pretty flexible and has some other neat targets as well. And yeah, pack up the Mushroom Clouds in your hand until you find the Peddlers, and then start going crazy with them, and try to stall out as much as you can with the help of your Frostbite effects, so you can finish them off with Corina combined with Hexcore Foundry. And that is the Scouts code and the Scouts game plan, I guess. We're gonna go with that. So yeah, very short deck tech today, because it's not like it's a hyper new deck, but really, really excited to showcase Corina's power as a finisher. And just felt like playing some TEEMO, even though, like I said, it's not the greatest moment to play because there's so much Storm on the ladder right now, which is nice because I'm going to start devising some decks that can capitalize on this meta, because there are a lot of weaknesses within these sort of strategies, and I'll be exploring that tomorrow onwards. So yeah, and I'll be showcasing some Gauntlet gameplay as well soon. So yeah, I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. That's all day. Enjoy the games. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, let's see how this matchup goes. We got the Corina Mastermind here. A little bit early, though. We do want to keep the Hexcore Foundry. I'm going to keep these sources of removal. Generally speaking, when you're playing PNZ, Mystic Shot and Thermogenic Beam in your opening hand, if you're facing a mid-range deck, you can't go wrong by keeping them. I'm gonna take the hit. I could Thermo Beam, but I feel like I could have some better options for that, and I play Clump of Wumps. Anything else? I just wanna play my peddler. Bid it in, bid it in, bid in.
Have a mushroom.
F3. We need to stall. We need to stall. We need to get these old men on the board.
There was a little fella asking for me.
All right.
Nothing like the
Great outdoors.
Grow free.
There they go.
I'll scout ahead.
I could just play the thermogenic beam now. Bro, I think I'm gonna do this. I mean, I lose out on removal, right? But being able to start duplicating his mushrooms now gives me the best chance.
Ooh, quite a collection. I'll scout ahead.
I mean, that's a lot of mushrooms. 34 to be precise. We got an elixir of iron. Alright, Teemo's going down.
Would a mushroom help?
Beautiful. Teemo! It's okay, Teemo, you did great. And now we play the Hexcore Foundry. And we get to work. There's 35 mushrooms. That gives him an average of like, let's say 1.5. Let's high roll 1.5. 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do like 8 damage if we're lucky. I mean, it could be enough to just kill them. And it's not like we have to worry about an attack this turn. Because then we got freezes, and we don't gotta worry about like a huge attack this turn.
I have something very special planned.
All right, 6.
I have the best job.
That's good enough. We don't need to attack. We just need to stall. Like wait in the back, chill, keep selling our mushrooms. Because the thing is, if he draws, he's also at a big risk at this point. And we haven't taken any damage. Like, we've been able to stall out really well this game. I love that troll chant there. Alright, that's 4! Whoa! That's a lot! Whoa! Alright, relax, buddy. Chill. Oh, we got frostbites, so we're good. People are like, there's Scion. When they play Scion Curve, they win. The deck is broken. It's just like, hey, he's very good, but you can't act like there's not answers in the game, man. You know, it's called stuns,
I've always been a fun guy.
freezes, you name it.
I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
I mean, what could he do here that could allow him to... Because I do want to preserve. I love it. Well, worked out pretty well. Alright. Let's let the Foundry do the work. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, how about we try again?
Look, a thing.
Elf, that's not ours.
That's more like it. Yeah, Ravenous Luck. Really? We need a Corina when quote English. Lulu Poppy. Well, that's a bit scary because again we got a stall, right? And so they attack on turn 2, which means that no, on turn 1 and 3. Sorry, so it means we have priority on turn 4, which may allow us to discard Poppy if we keep one of these aloof travelers. Otherwise, it's a bit of a risky keep, but I'm gonna have to go with it.
More than one way to pick a pine cone. I'll show you.
I love it. Because otherwise that would be a free trade for him.
Well, this isn't the glade.
Yikes. Well, let's buy a little bit of time and block here.
Oh, and beautify.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum.
We made it. Yay.
But our stuff did it.
Knocking that out is important. See if we can somehow buy a little bit of time here. Okay, there's TEEMO. Alright, they're coming.
I got ways to find me mushroom.
We don't mind these two like going down, but we want to be able to kill Lulu.
Just kill me.
It's a big hit. Ah, yikes. Well, that's brutal. That's actually so brutal. Yeah. Yeah. We have 9 cards, so we can draw one more. Brutal still helps. The problem is my opponent has gone too wide. My opponent has gone too wide, too fast for us. That was because if I remove these two, I stand a chance because we have like 3 units on the board, and I can play these 2. I can try to navigate around things like I have flash freezes, but them being like so spread out here. Well, let's see if we can do something about it. It's too expensive because even if I play this, because I have 1 freeze here, 1 freeze here, that stops 2 attackers.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
Oh, we did discard Poppy.
Be a quest without some
Okay, now we're dead.
nothing like the great outdoors.
Or the greater indoors.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
TEEMO, we're gonna die.
Swiftly.
We're gonna die, TEEMO. This is gonna happen. If he has a sharp sight, I'm just... Come on! Oh my god, dude! Jesus! Alright. We're at cry every time. And we're gonna get out of here. Alright, back to Scion Draven. I mean, it makes sense, the patch is hit, or the hot fix rather. So it's not crazy. I do want to do a full mulligan here though, because I want to find key components so that I can get, yeah. Even though Mystic Shot is always nice to have. We want to have the peddlers at our disposal. Peddler is very important for this deck to really be able to go off. Again, our objective is to stall. Hopefully we don't get a huge hit here. Is that a grenade? Yeah, it's a grenade here. Alright. 5 damage. Well, it could always be worse. They could have a Poro cannon into another grenade here.
Have a mushroom.
F3.
Look out! They grow up so fast.
This way we can force some trades, make use of our Brill Steel, and force that trade on our turn so that we can block something else. Okay. I'm gonna pass. I don't need to play anything.
To work. I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
Weekend is it. Pass here. Because I know he has a Get Excited. So I want to have this Elixir of Iron enabled. Maybe I could play the Hexcore Foundry here.
Runaway bite!
Nice. Oh, he's playing the Fallen Reckoner, okay. Interesting to play this in a PNZ show.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Okay, survival instincts. We have a lot of things to do and only so much mana.
Come on in. Let's talk about your terror.
Bim, 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 ba-da-dum.
I've always been a fun guy. There was a little fella asking for me. My pretty.
This'll take the chill off.
I'm gonna play Tavern Keeper. And I'm gonna go for a Thermogenic Beam just to trigger my Peddler again. Fortunately, we have enough blockers to survive here. So I think the best way to do this is to just play Corina directly, right? No, maybe just playing you. We have the ability to survive here. The problem is how much damage are we taking, right? Because this takes out a blocker, this blocks into this, and then we have a total of 14 damage. Which we can mitigate a little bit, so I think that's fine. They have no way to discard anymore at that speed, I think.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
They're coming. Alright.
Excuse you.
They grow up so fast.
We've seen one get excited.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
So as long as they don't have two get exciteds. I'm actually worried about two get exciteds. That could kill us.
This will be my magnum opus.
Ah, we did it. I didn't even need to like think because if it goes through, we kill him. I'm gonna go answer. My city. That's the voice line. All right, a mushroom mirror. What do I need in a mushroom mirror? I'm gonna do a full mulligan because it's not like Clump of Worms is an absolute necessity, but you are. This is a very important card in this deck.
Tough places breed tough people. On foot.
I was thinking maybe they could have an elixir of iron, especially considering I have two of them in my hand.
Have a mushroom.
F3.
Hot on the trail. Manners?
There they go.
Just realized that. Like, I'm thinking about elixir of iron, but I'm not thinking about the fact that they're likely to be playing.
One step ahead. Name the groundwork.
Oh, if mushrooms could.
We do have double peddler.
Here's my calling card.
We play Clump.
My pretties.
And we try to team up.
Prepared for anything. Swiftly.
Flash freeze.
Let's investigate.
That was a bit risky because there's a lot of cards that could have prevented that. But because they're playing Caitlyn as well, I feel like they're not full on like... They're not going full on TEEMO with three sisters and such.
No, I own this city.
Okay. No, oh come on. That's all right.
This will be my
Really?
Winter take you.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day. Oh, that's a harvest right there.
Man, these traps are like hitting exactly what I don't want them to hit. At least it was just one. But god damn, it'd be nice if I could sponge off this hit to something else. Oh my god, no. Leave my peddler alone. No. Oh, okay. Oh, thank god.
I got ways to find me mushroom.
I kind of want to just elixir of iron
Under all
preemptively.
the thorns lies a fragile flower.
This flower is gonna take you in.
Hate it!
I've always been a fun guy.
We made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
All right. This game has been kind of ridiculous.
Closing in on the mark. No backup.
He does find Caitlyn. How much damage is this?
Well, what have we here?
Oh, that's a shitload of damage. I mean, they don't have that many puff caps though. Alright, so blocking you to you.
Go away.
Excuse you!
Now we wait.
Never see these coming.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Knocked and ready.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
Mystic shot.
Keeping pace.
Hey,
Oh, okay, how many puff caps? I got like 7 puff caps. You got 44. You gotta be kidding me. You're actually kidding me, right? I mean, I'm just gonna pass. Oh, duh! I got on the litter. God, that was like the weirdest game ever. Oh.